somebody told me that I don't look like my past, which I think is wild because for the longest time, every time I would look at myself in the mirror, all I would see was my past. But then I also realized that must mean that I look pretty good because my past is kind of ugly. But it also made me realize the importance of telling your story. You don't have to look like your past. Your past doesn't define who you are. If you can come out of all that darkness looking glamorous, that's hope. That's hope for somebody else. Somebody else is gonna see, wow, I can go through all this ugly in this world and I can still turn out fine. Fine. But not only that, when you start looking into your past, you start noticing things that you never noticed before. You start understanding yourself in a different way. And you're able to give yourself a bit of grace and understanding as to why you do the things that you do and how you ended up the way that you ended up. I process things as I go. As I'm telling these stories and I'm going through things, I'll be like, oh my God, that makes so much sense. And not only that, when you share it with somebody else, you might be able to gain another perspective on something that was troubling you. You'll be able to come to a conclusion or a solution or just a understanding of why. I've always felt like I didn't belong. Never felt like I fit in. And all I ever wanted was to be noticed. I just wanted to be heard. I wanted to be included. I wanted to be accepted. That's all I ever wanted. And I didn't realize that until I started sharing my story with people. And I started looking back and I realized that that want to be a part of something was in me from before I was born. My dad's from Trinidad. My mom's from Minnesota. My dad moved to the States when he was like 16, 17 years old, and then he joined the Air Force and he was stationed out in Minnesota, and that's where he met my mom. My mom's family's racist. I don't know the white in me. So I was literally born into a family where half of my family did not accept me. And I realized by telling my story, that is where that stemmed from. But wait, there's more. My shirt looks funny. It's a man's shirt, so it looks weird, but I like it. So not only that, but we were raised in Dunseith, North Dakota, which is the Turtle Mountain Reservation. It's right off of the reservation there. I was raised around people that didn't look like me, that wasn't related to me, and we dealt with a lot of racism. I didn't realize at that moment that all these things were going to play a key factor in my future. Once I started digging into myself and telling my story, I started realizing why I did the things that I did, why I think the way I think. I was never meant to find my place. I was always meant to make my place. You know, you can look back in your past and you can go through your stuff and you'll be like, no, I thought of it this way, but now when I really look at it, I'm thinking about it this way. Like this video, repost this video, and follow me to the next video, and I'll tell you what it was like being a little white island girl growing up on the res. It's great. It's so much fun stories. You'll love it.